Okay, so I got to shower, and today we're going to, every 2 weeks we change the sheets, and then, yeah, by we I mean my mom does it. But I'm about to shower right now, but I thought the sun looked really pretty. I thought this looked really pretty, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna shower, and then I'll show you when everything's done. That's like in a few hours. So this is actually my last week of online school. Each course is 10 weeks, so this is the last one. And so basically for this week we have to do 2 readings, which is it's really short. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes probably, and then do a discussion and write a reflection. So pretty much I've taken 4 courses so far, and they at the end, the last unit, you pretty much just reflect on your 9 weeks. The thing is that my math class, which I'm going to do on Wednesday, it's Monday, I have to write an essay, which is not that big of a deal, but it's also like, okay, great. It's a math class, but okay. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to read and then write my 2-paragraph reflection, and then I'm just going to upload it today just because it's the last week anyways. I usually wait like Tuesday or Wednesday because that's when we meet for a seminar, but the last week there's no seminar, so I'm going to write this. So I just finished my reading, and basically I had to pick one of the questions for the first paragraph and then pick 2 questions. I just highlighted the ones that I wanted to write about. So this is my reflection for the class. So basically what I do is, I think this is also really helpful because I like keeping track of everything, and then once I'm done, then I just put check mark in the title, which is just whatever, an emoji. I link the readings, which is in the course, and then I copy and paste the discussion, highlight things that I need to write about, and it's just easy to remember. And I do this for all the units, and I have a check mark right here, so I know what I've done already. So it's just nice to, have that information. Pretty much every Sunday I go through the next unit and just copy and paste the things, look at the reading, see what I have to do, pretty much make this entire thing. So that's the reason why I have all the check marks. So I'm going to apply to the discussion. I'm usually always the first one. You can title it anything you want, but okay. So I just copy and paste this, and I also use Grammarly, so it helps. And I also use, what is this called, Pro Writing Aid or something. And so I'm going to reread this. So once I'm done and there's no errors, then I just update this. And yeah, just to keep it for whatever reason, and yep, then I just post it. So the readings, it's really short. Usually it's like 10 pages, but it's not really 10. It's probably like 5 pages of reading. And what I do is I download it and then I use natural readers and then I paste it and I go on the fastest speed and it just like reads for me very quickly, and that's the best way. Like I would skim through it. Like I wouldn't really read it, to be honest, because I don't like to read, but using this is really nice. So, and then I also read this, really short. Usually if we are given 2 readings, the second one is like 20 pages, but it's all like basic information that like you don't really need to know for this specific unit. It's just like, oh, here's a helpful tip. But don't spend that much time on the readings because of the natural readers thing. And then she always gives us an example. I mean, every class does. They always give you an example of an essay that, you will have to write, like always examples to use. So, and then, yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty much done. The last week is always the easiest. You just reflect and stuff. But for my math class, usually the last week there's no seminar because it's the last week and we just reflect. But my math class, every math class, you treat it as a normal week. So I have to go to a seminar. So, okay, my last 2. Summary. Okay. Okay, last one. Okay, look at that. Congratulations, you have finished College Composition 2. I'm going to check out this, copy and paste the emoji, and I'm done. Even though, like I said, I'm going to reply to people, even though it's not a requirement, but I still want to do it. So, I'm not going to put a check mark as a to-do because it's not a requirement, so. And then for my math on Wednesday, I have to do a reading and then do an essay discussion thing. And then I still have, every even week, we have a quiz. And then if it's odd week, it's just a practice test. And practice tests are not, like, it's unlimited. So it's, it's not, you pretty much will always get 100%, basically. So, yeah. Oh my god, I think I forgot. Oh, okay, great. I forgot to, whatever. It's not a big deal because references and discussion boards, they don't really align. Like you can't really indent, so I forgot to do that. Okay, cool. So one last thing I wanted to show you was that at the end of the term, which is pretty much the last week, you are asked to do an end of term survey, and you pretty much like talk about just recommendations and just like grading the overall course. But the teachers don't see it until the grades are posted. So like they kind of like, you can say whatever you want. So I'm going to take this, like they were reminding me when I logged in and it was annoying, but I'm going to do it now. So I just finished my practice test and my quiz and I got 100%. It always is updated, so once, because I redid the quiz a second time, I'll update it later. So the last thing I have to do is my discussion, and I'm gonna attach a file instead. We have to write a 3-paragraph essay and reflect on our time in the class. So she pretty much tells us what to write, so it's pretty easy. Written a little bit in advance, and I'm just going to just follow the bullet points, and then I'll show you when I'm done. So I finished writing the essay. Oh my god. Okay, I was just about to upload that without even checking. So one thing that I do is that after I finish writing, I have Grammarly. It's free. You just like import your file and then they correct things for you. I'm gonna ignore this because so this is pretty much the last thing I have to do for any of my classes. This is pretty much the end of the term. I finished everything. The only thing I'm gonna do is just like reply to people, but you know, I guess that's part of it, but then I guess I'm not fully done. But so I just created my reply, my main post, and I'm going to attach the file. Just gonna click on it just to make sure. Okay. Yep. And that's it. And then I'll post. I'm the first one to post. And then I'm going to check out the 10 discussion and then reply to 2 peers. So for my reply, I'm gonna have to quote one thing from the essay and share why it resonated with me, and then the other one is to just reply using 2 math terms, which I don't see the point in this essay because it's more reflective, so whatever. So yeah, I'm done with my other class, and then I have a seminar for my math class at 7. I just wanted to show you, look at me. I was the first one to respond. And the teacher was like so quick, and I was just like, I know. So we're almost done because the seminar can only go for an hour and that's it. So I'm gonna take off my headphones so you can hear. And just start over. Turn it down. Plus log base 5 of 4x minus 1 equals 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is write this as a single log. So that gives us log base 5 of x times Okay, it's January 20th. It's 11:19 p.m. I'm really sleepy and I honestly want to vent a little bit because basically I wanted to upload a video where I was watching Anne with an E, 3rd season. And I wanted to record my reaction to it. So the video is kind of long and I screen recorded the whole thing and was recording my voice at the same time. So I had hours of footage. That the season is 10 episodes long, so I had over like I had like 10-ish hours of like footage. It took up a lot of space on my computer, and then I had to like I have a hard drive, but I didn't have enough disk space, so that was kind of annoying. I had to delete a bunch of things, and I finished like 12 hours later, and I got copyrighted by Netflix. So I had to go back and put a block at the times that they said that they copyrighted me at. So I had to kind of redo it, and I had to basically, to upload my video, I turn it into an MP4 file because it makes it faster. And I had to do it 3 times before the copyright. I had to do it 3 times. So it took me about like over 2 hours for the 3 times in total. So oh my god, like I spent so much time like just waiting for these things to be done. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But like now I added the block. The video is exporting on iMovie right now. It's halfway done. It's probably gonna take like an hour, and then I want to convert the video and then upload it and just be done, because I have vlog footage, which is the one you're watching right now, that I want to upload before Friday. Today's Monday, because Friday it's like Chinese New Year, so I kind of want to do a separate video on that, and then I'm gonna get my wisdom teeth out next Tuesday. So I want a separate video, but that's gonna be a longer one just because I have to get my wisdom teeth out again 2 weeks from that. So I kind of want to just put that into one video. So I want to get things moving, so I'm gonna stay up and just wait for this to be done. And I'm so sleepy. Oh my god. Just it's taken me over 12 hours, and it was because of like technical difficulties, and also because I mean I had like hours of screen recordings. I had to like trim that down, so that took a long time. But yeah, oh my god, I just wanted to vent because I'm mostly just really sleepy, but I'm gonna get this up so it's ready in the morning, so it can be scheduled up. That's it. I'm tired. Okay, bye.